degrees. Mainly sunny tomorrow, highs around 82. Storms likely Saturday, high of 73. 56, mainly clear skies Sunday. Right now, it's 67 degrees.
Country 103.9 WRBI and Dial a Deal. An opportunity to buy, sell, or trade items. Remember, only one phone number, please, and no more than 3 items per call. And we do not permit betting, real estate, firearms, and garage sales. When you hear an item you have interest in, write it down, and you can always go to WRBIRadio.com and click on Dial a Deal.
812-934-5112. It's Dial a Deal.
Dial it up, don't let it wait. Deals so good they can't escape. Pick up the phone, make it great. Dial a deal, dial it now. Big savings will show you how. Dial a deal, make it real. Your best bargains on the wheel. Dial a deal, make it real. Your best bargains on the wheel.
We start with a couple of garage sales today. Solid Rock Bible Fellowship Church, Napoleon, having a sale from 8 to 1 on Saturday. It is a multi-family sale located at Solid Rock Bible Fellowship Church. That is on the corner of Harrison and Monroe Streets in Napoleon. They have clothes in many sizes, books, DVDs, home decor, and too many items to list. Solid Rock Bible Fellowship Church, Napoleon, 8 to 1 on Saturday. And before Annie tells you about another garage sale, let's take this call. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Hi, I have a very large antique, very old antique doll collection. If anybody's interested in looking at it or knows anybody that's interested in looking at it, I would like them to give me a call. I also have a bedroom set. It's a bed, dresser, and chest. So my number is 812-871-3660. Or 812.
Well, you just need to give one number because there would be no basis on which to choose which to call. 871-3660.
Thank you.
WRBI, you are on Dial a Deal.
Yes, I'm looking to buy a small house in the country. That'd be Brookville, Batesville area. And I am a cash buyer. I think that's it.
All right. You want to tell us how to get a hold of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be 765-969-5651.
All right, thank you and good luck. Again, fella's looking for a small house in the country in the Batesville or Brookville area. He's a cash buyer, 765-969-5651. That is in the 765 area code, 969-5651, if you can help him out. And prior to that, a woman with a bedroom set, including a bed, dresser, and chest of drawers, and a large antique doll collection. You get that, you pile it up in the corner of your guest room, and you prevent guests from staying too long. Those creepy dolls looking at you while you sleep. 871-3660. I don't know that her dolls are. I bet they're not creepy. Not most of them, but some antique dolls. I've seen some that...
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want looking at you while you sleep because you've seen too many horror films. She, again, is at 871-3660.
My favorite antique dolls are the ones where one of their eyes won't open anymore because the weight's broken.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like staring at you with one eye.
Kind of winking.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Like they know something you don't know.
Yep. All right, 10770 North Stevens Lane in Sunman is having a sale today till 6, tomorrow 8 to 6, and Saturday 8 to noon. It's an estate sale. Located behind the American Legion, they have tools, antiques of all kinds, furniture, yard wagon, canning jars, numerous owl, frog, and duck figurines, hunting supplies, and miscellaneous household items at the estate sale at 10770 North Stevens Lane in Sunman.
In the Dial a Deal mailbag today, somebody with a 1999 Yamaha golf cart, runs well, previously used to ride around the campground. $2,500 takes it, and you can call them at 655-2739 for that golf cart, 655-2739. And in the mailbag, someone looking for a 3-wheel golf bag caddy. They're also selling eggs, and you can pick them up in Napoleon. Call them about either of those things at 212-3879. That is in the 812 area code, as are all numbers, unless we otherwise specify. 212-3879 WRBI. You're on Dial a Deal.
Good morning. I have a canopy for sale. It's a heavy-duty one. It's 20 by 20, but it has some slight damage due to it when it blew over during a storm, and it just has a little bit of some poles that need to be straightened out, and they're just a little bit off. So also I'm selling 2 tires, and they're in pretty good shape. They're 205, 75, 16, and that's 2 tires. And I'm also looking for 2 tires, size 255, 65, 17.
All right.
And you can call me and leave a message at 934-2927.
All right. Thank you, and good luck, sir. There you go. Fella has heavy-duty canopy with slight damage. It's 20 by 20, and he's selling 2 tires that are 205, 75, 16s. Looking for 2 tires that are 255, 65, 17-inch. So if you can help him out with getting rid of those items he's looking to liquidate, or with the tires he needs, call him 934-2927. Again, 934-2927. It is Dial a Deal at WRBI. 812-934-5112. And news headlines: only half of Americans went to movie theaters last year.
Huh.
The good news for theaters is that thanks to their sticky floors, they never left. Why are they always so sticky in there?
It's just people be spilling everything, Brent.
The average price of a new car now at $50,000. Boy, if that doesn't convince Tiger Woods to stop totaling one every few years, nothing will.
No kidding.
And Jeff Bezos' wife donated $70 million to Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jeff just spent 3 times that on a yacht shaped like his new wife's breast implants. I don't know that, but it feels truthy. 812-934-5112 on National Librarian Day. How about some good old-fashioned librarian humor to help us celebrate?
Did you hear about the librarian who asked if someone needed help finding a book? And they said, "No thanks, I'll just wait for the movie." I saw a teenager open a book. Turns out they were just looking for the charging outlet behind it.
Sure, yeah.
Did you hear about the librarian who tried to explain the Dewey Decimal System?
No.
And the kid said, "Is that like a playlist?"
Yes, it is. It is like a playlist, I suppose.
Yeah.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. Also in the news, J.D. Vance said that Pope Leo should be careful when he talks about theology.
Huh.
It's kind of like the Pope telling J.D. that he should be careful when he talks about applying eyeliner. An Akron, Ohio man won the lottery twice in the same day. But before you call him lucky, keep in mind he lives in Akron.
Fair point, Brent.
And cops may soon use a breathalyzer that detects pot. It will replace the current method of identifying a high driver, asking if they're Snoop Dogg. More Dial a Deal straight ahead.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Herb and Harry's Happy Heartburn Cafe, where this week's special is a steaming hot bowl of their famous chili for just 35 cents. Remember, that's Herb and Harry's chili for a lunch you'll experience again and again.
Spring is the time many of us try to downsize, simplify, and get rid of the stuff we no longer use. When you have your garage sale, depend on WRBI to help you get the word out. Just drop by the station during business hours for your garage sale kit. Just $20 gets you a couple nice garage sale signs, 3 days mentions on Dial a Deal, and a listing on Southeastern Indiana's most viewed website, WRBIRadio.com.
Did you know Peter Paul Office Equipment acquired Batesville business machines from Kurt Mergenthal? Peter Paul isn't just the place to think of when you think copiers and printers. They're now your complete source for all your office supplies. Everything from paper clips to office furniture. Peter Paul has it all.
This is Dave Gutzler, owner of Peter Paul Office Equipment. I work on Lanier, Ricoh, Sharp, Kyocera, Mida, and Canon copiers, along with HP and Lexmark printers.
So give Peter Paul a call, 812-934-3410.
An auction, the fun, excitement, and bargains. And you can go to one tonight. Maddox Auctions every Thursday night. Furniture, antiques, tools, and more. Maddox Auction, Montfort, just south of Maine, downtown Greensburg. Tonight at 5:30. MaddoxAuction.com.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Trombley with southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Cloudy today with a slight chance for storms. Highs around 76. Winds out of the southwest, 8 to 15 miles per hour. Slight chance of thunderstorms tonight. Lows level off around 56. Mainly clear skies. Mainly sunny tomorrow. Highs around 82. Storms likely Saturday. High of 73. 56. Mainly clear skies Sunday. Right now, 68.
Today's the day that you got to give out all the high fives you can.
High five!
Because it's National High Five Day.
High five. Give him a high five. High five.
It's National High Five Day. High five!
If you really want to get crazy, go for the double high five.
High five!
Happy National High Five Day.
Don't leave me hanging.
Boom. Mic drop.
Let's go!
WRBI, you are on Dial a Deal. Go ahead.
About 1984 Korg Poly 800 synthesizer for sale. It's got a leather guitar strap on it so you can get up there and play like a real rock star. I'm asking $400 for it, and you can reach me at 765-309-7958.
All right, I want to make sure I got this right because it was at the beginning was kind of cut off. Did you say a 1998 Accord synthesizer?
A 1984, yeah, Korg Poly 800. Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
A 1984 Korg Poly. Go ahead.
800. 800. Yep.
I got you. Sorry about that. Got you now. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Yeah, I'm looking for a house in Greensburg to rent, and it's got to be at least a 3-bedroom, and one that they accept animals, and they can reach me at 812-663. Let me think. 662-3855. I prefer out in the country if they got anything out that way.
All right, thank you and good luck. The lady's looking for a 3-bedroom or greater house in Greensburg, or preferably in the country near Greensburg to rent. Must allow animals. 662-3855. That is 662-3855. Prior to that, a gentleman with the 1984 Korg Poly 800 synthesizer for sale. $400 is the ask. He is at 765-309-7958. Again, 765 area code for that one, 309-7958. Yes, it is National High Five Day.
Nice.
Trying to high five somebody of any stature, please hold your hand low enough that she doesn't have to stretch too awful much.
Appreciate it. Don't like jumping for a high five. It's not nice.
No, it's like kind of like becomes a game of keep away at that point. Now, that's
Right.
not nice.
It's rude.
College Student Grief Awareness Day today. Day of the Mushroom. Foursquare Day. Get to know your customers day. International Pizza Cake Day. Huh?
I don't know, but I'm for it.
National Ask an Atheist Day. National Bean Counters Day. National Dare Day. And WRBI, you are on Dial a Deal.
Yes, good morning. I've got a 2000 model Scout Cadet, 0-turn, 54-inch cut. Motor's just been all gone through. Everything runs, mows good. I don't need that one. I've got a bigger one. Got a 26 horse Kohler on it. I'm asking $1,400 or best offer on it. And I have a set of 29 by 10 by 14 side-by-side or UTV tires. I'm asking $400 or best offer, just like brand new. And then there's five of those. And then they can call 812-309-7958. 343-9447.
All right, sir. Good luck to you. That fella's got a 2000 Cub Cadet ZTR, 54-inch cut, 36-horse Kohler engine, asking $1,400. He also has a set of 5 side-by-side tires. They are size 29 by 10 by 14. $400. Their best offer for those. 343-9447 is his number. 343-9447 to get a hold of him.
I have that it's a 26 horsepower Kohler, but either which way.
That may well be right. You know what? Let's split the difference and say it's 31 horse.
I like it.
No, you probably got that right, Annie. Also, today is, what did I say? Did I say Eggs Benedict Day? It is.
You didn't. You love those.
Mm-hmm. Delicious Eggs Benedict. You're not a big egg fan.
No, I'll pass.
National Healthcare Decisions Day. Also, National Orchid Day. Stress Awareness Day. Wear your pajamas to work day. Oh, we could have celebrated.
Dang it.
Yeah, if you work at Walmart, do they let you do that? I don't know.
I should.
I have to ask your brother. Save the Elephant Day. Take Action for Libraries Day, and Teach Your Daughter to Volunteer Day. Oh, and one more. It is World Semicolon Day today. Don't find those necessary very often.
They're useful when they are, though.
They're used many times when they should not be.
Yeah.
That's true. What I'll say about the semicolon.
I bet my mom regrets teaching her daughter to volunteer.
You think?
Yeah, because she gets voluntold to do a lot of that.
Rope her into everything you're involved with. You can now buy a ground beef breakfast cereal called Meaties. You won't, but you can.
Hard pass.
Prince Harry being sued by his own charity. Speaking of... I can't believe Meghan Markle will do that to him. She's kind of a charity case.
Yeah.
Sports shorts. Lamar Odom has a new girlfriend. It'll be nice to see him spooning something other than crack. Sports shorts. Bill Belichick turned 74 today. But remember, you're only as old as the person you feel. Sports shorts. No, there's no word on what he has planned for today other than, of course, picking up his girlfriend from school. The president of FIFA expects Iran to participate in the World Cup despite the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Iran should have a pretty good chance as long as they can close off their goal as well as they did the Strait of Hormuz. Sports shorts. Look at it like that. Put those guys in charge of, goalie jobs on the team.
Or at least coaching them.
A grandmother of 10 recently delivered McDonald's to the White House. Isn't it great that grandparents can keep working delivery jobs to care for their ailing spouses?
New from DoorDash Silver, your food order delivered by someone's grandparent. Every delivery includes a butterscotch candy and a complimentary anecdote about how back in their day, pizza cost a nickel. Track your order as Doris misses your street twice, drives 10 miles with her blinker on, only stopping to yell at some kids to get out of the street. With DoorDash Silver, sure, she might forget half your order, but tip her anyway. After all, Mima is on a fixed income. DoorDash Silver, because Social Security isn't quite enough.
No kidding. There you go. DoorDash Silver. Isn't that sad?
So sad.
Time to check in again with the least interesting man in the world. They're bringing back their spokesperson, Dos Equis. They're bringing that guy back. So we thought instead of the most interesting man in the world, we would do this.
He can sum up the ideal date in one word: Applebee's. One night he thought he saw a UFO, but it turned out to be a helicopter.
Sure.
His favorite kind of cheese is cottage. He is the least interesting man in the world. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, what's the name of that one I like?
I couldn't tell you. Yeah, get back to us on that.
Yeah.
Least interesting man in the world.
Probably Natty Light.
A very interesting man named Tom Snape will be in very shortly with the Daily Pod. He's going to be speaking to Greensburg Decatur County Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Dawn Lowe. That is in just a couple of minutes here on WRBI, my favorite station.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's convenient.
Somebody on Instagram, or as I call it because I'm cool with the gram, made a funny montage. This may strike a little close to home for you, Annie, of all the times that characters on the classic television show Dynasty fell down what must be the most dangerous staircase in TV history.
Gerard! What are you if not a fraud?
Stop it!
That's John Forsythe you heard there watching Linda Evans roll down them, then the opposite. And then the last one was Joan Collins going over in slow motion. She didn't lose the wig.
Oh.
It's funny to see how many times that was the dramatic go-to for the writers of the corny 80s drama dynasty.
I think I'm going to have to stay off Instagram until that one's not trending. I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
No, that would be trigger a little PSTD there.
Yeah.
A rich guy in Florida is going to give you $100,000 if you name his new political party.
The left is crazy. The right is crazy. We're in the middle. What went into it is years and years of watching the two-party system get further and further to the left and to the right. That has left a lot of us stuck in the middle. When you take the DNR down, most of us agree on most things. But you put a DRR next to it, it's no good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people would agree with that, and maybe you get $100,000 for naming the party. What would you call it?
Chill out.
Chill out. The chill out party.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moderate party. Something
Reasonable.
like that. A zebra named Zeus escaped from his owner's property. I'm doing this last because it's alphabetical today.
Ah.
A zebra named Zeus.
I like it.
He escaped from his owner's property in California for the second time in just a few days. Yeah, you can own a zebra in California. Here's Katie Ingram of Placer County Animal Services talking about capturing Zeus and bringing him back.
We weren't sure if that's what we were going to come across or not. They were potentially dealing with a wild animal that was not going to be okay with being confined in a trailer. Ultimately, he was really cooperative and ended up walking himself onto the trailer without injuring himself and without any of our staff getting hurt.
Maybe he was hoping you would take him to Kenya instead of back to a ranch in California.
Yeah.
Where he should be.
Family friends of ours have a zebra, and he's feisty.
Yeah, you really can't ever domesticate a zebra, I'm told. Yeah.
They're sassy.
I looked into it, I was looking to getting one for the radio station here, just just as a little mascot or something. But turns out no good.
Abby and I tried to get a pony for our fair booths, but it was frowned upon.
And I said I'd close with that. I have one more for you today. The second season of Investigation Discovery's Hollywood Demons is going to focus on the Jerry Springer Show.
Oh.
Former Cincinnati mayor who became maybe the name in trash TV talk.
For sure.
It became obvious the fights were staged on the show, but early on they really were spontaneous. Here is a preview where Springer producer Houston Curtis reveals how they could manipulate folks into fighting.
I noticed pretty quick what the secret was. Here's how we got them to fight in the beginning on Springer. Let's say that I have two brothers in a conflict. When you're prepping the guests, you tell one of them, if your brother says something you don't like, you can yell at him, get up in his face, you can even spit on him. But whatever you do, don't hit him. Then you don't tell the other person any of that. Once you produce one person to get up and spit in someone's face, and then you don't give any instruction to the other one is going to haul off and knock the hell out of the one who did it, and boom, you got to fight.
See what they did there?
Wow.
Yeah, and you thought they were real.
No, but wow.
Yeah. That's, it takes a special kind of, it is what it is. Nobody thought they were watching a documentary, I suppose, when they watched Springer.
Yeah, no.
103.9 WRBI, keeping you informed.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston.